wrote a different song. The last one was a melody for a long time before it was a song. It was a melody and book version I wrote entire. It came out just like that with no words, which is a really hard thing to put words to after it's all done like that. At least for me, it took 5 years.
So I'm wondering, what inspired that song?
Desperation. No, it was a
Jersey track.
It was a road trip I took from Michigan to going west to east on Route 80. I drove all night, left Ann Arbor, Michigan in the middle of that after the gig, and decided I would drive to New York after the gig in Ann Arbor. Right, and I'm traveling with a legal pad. If I'm alone in a car, I have a legal pad next to me, which I just kind of scribble stuff like that every once in a while. It's not safe. I don't encourage people to do this. And I just wrote down all these images. But originally, the song was about a ferry boat. The melody became known as McPhee. Sort of the way they name like shape note hymns, you know, in Africa or something. It was called McPhee because you asked. So
I know. More of that.
It was called McPhee because it was the original lyric had to do with a ferry boat driver who, with a boatload of holiday ferrygoers, doesn't go to his destination, but instead turns his boat and just goes out to sea with a whole boatload full of ferry boat people. It was a deeply dark, disturbed song. And the guy's name was McPhee. The ferry boat operator's name was McPhee. It takes a long time for me to arrive at where I arrive at, so. There's just a little story though. You know the part where I say, they sing glorious harmony, softly and tenderly? That's a hymn, right? Softly and tenderly, Jesus is calling for you and for me. I was in the studio and I hadn't written the last verse yet, and Larry Campbell was like, all right, Richard, you know, clock is ticking, write the damn last verse. And I didn't know how it was ending. So I wrote it there, and I knew I needed a hymn, and I knew it needed to be 6 syllables, and I just turned to Larry at one point, I was just scribbling and writing, and I said, Larry, I need a hymn, a good hymn that everybody knows that's 6 syllables. And the quickest thought, he just looks at me and he goes, softly and tenderly. And it was like, right, thank you, Larry. And I just put it in there, so I actually have to give him credit.
I love that song, Transit.
Middle of the night, near the end of the line, pulling in a Christian station. The signal is crystal clear, but I cannot really hear what he says about the revelation. I'm wretched, I'm tired. Is on fire, and I wish I could leave. Whoever watches over all these truckers, show a little mercy for the way Thanks a lot. This is going to say my name.